I would probably call Mass Batman, and the reason behind is like, you know, just a bunch of normal people, regular person, and you utilize the resources that are with you to do good. And I think that's what Batman does, right? He's not, you know, genetically altered or has some innate DNA that makes him a superhero. It's really, he ends up having specific resource, which is money, that he utilizes to do good.
I would say Captain America, because in a way, like the mass Tarbiyah program, in a way, it's like a shield that kind of like protects you from stuff, protects you from doing stuff, just like doing dhikr, for example. It's like a shield for you as a believer. And I think mass, like, or at least the Tarbiyah component, is kind of that shield for me, personally.
I might suggest that mass is a little bit like the new Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, I believe her name is. And the reason I think that is because Kamala showed up on the comic book scene and Muslims celebrated her as an achievement in normalizing our presence in pop culture in this country. But the broader public takes an interest in her for her contributions to the discourse in comic books, as it may be, for the stories that surround her, and because she's generally a good character. In that same way, Muslims celebrate Mass, but I think that when it's fully engaged, Mass benefits and engages our community, but also the broader public.
I think Mass would be Hulk. The Hulk is actually like pretty strong.
I thought about, maybe Spider-Man. You know, he's Mass is always the youth, and maybe among the superheroes, Spider-Man is the youngest. But the only thing I'm not sure about superhero is that superheroes work by themselves, and as members, we have to work with others.
Okay, so I think it would be Iron Man, because it helps you in distressing situations in your everyday life, but it keeps it really light and really fun. And Iron Man, everybody knows that he's Iron Man for the most part. He doesn't have, like the other superheroes, a divided identity where half of him is like helping the world while the other half is just supposed to be normal. And that's also what Islam is about, where it's one of the only religions that combines the two, where it's like religion in your everyday life, and it's very much mixed, and everybody knows.
I like superheroes, but I think like when I look at this question, I say Mass is actually not a one-man show. I mean, superhero is always a one-man show, but Mass is a pack of heroes, you could say, a pack of superheroes. So I would think of it, maybe Mass would be Avengers or Fantastic Four. We have members that cover different parts of our mission.
It wouldn't just be like one superhero, it'd be all of them together, because different Mass members have different strengths and weaknesses. They have different points of view, different talents that they can help society with. And I feel like just pinpointing it to one superhero isn't doing us justice, because we have a lot of people with a lot of extraordinary talents that do help society as a whole.
I don't watch a lot of TV shows, but my kids do, of course. I would say maybe all of the above, or maybe Mass is a brand by itself, and we should maybe find an icon for it.
But I would say the real superhero is the average person, the day-to-day person. We go through our lives seeing so many different things and so many different events in our lives. And it's really the average person that struggles through his life day to day, that's the superhero. And Mass really shows you how to do this, how to handle this on a regular basis.
I think Mass gives a platform to create superheroes. So I think for individuals like you and me and anyone out there, Mass has a package, a tarbiyah package that then allows you, after you establish your tarbiyah, and this is a constant thing, a daily thing, then you can go out there and be a superhero.